Hi, I'm Leif from Leif Labs, and in this video I'm going to continue the sequence of constructing things using these basic shapes that the first video tells you how to make. In principle, I can use any of these shapes. I'm just going to show some examples using certain ones. And what I'm showing here is what I call markers. So these are just physical objects that I paint the shapes on using this shape. So if I have paint pens, and so notice these are Sharpie brand paint pens, but they're not just regular Sharpies. Like a Sharpie is a magic marker like this, permanent marker, but you really want to get paint pens, and these are the kinds that make this sound when you shake them up like this, and that when you start painting with them, you have to kind of pump it to get the paint out. So that's important if you're going to paint on some hard object and want it to really stay, like a rock. So in this rock, I've got the various triangles and squares and so on, and then I use this for all kinds of upcycled parts that I might use for other kinds of fabrication projects that will be described in other videos. And so I'm just giving some examples of things like this. And the idea, the reason I call it a marker, is that you can create something like this and leave it out in the environment, and now you're signaling that you're using this geometry and you're assigning meaning to a place and a physical object using that. So this is something where you could make a relatively large, solid object in the environment, paint it like this, and then leave it somewhere, and that might indicate significance of that place. Like, for instance, you might use that location to store commonly used geometric tools or art supplies, or to drop useful technology that other people might pick up. So that's the marker. Thank you for listening. Like and subscribe.